All right, so you're in your car and you drive through a Maccas drive-through, all right? Yes, we call McDonald's Maccas in Australia. It's a bit of a nickname. Get with the times, everybody. Maccas, all right? Maccas. So you drive to Maccas and through the drive-through, right? And you start to talk to someone for your order, but it's not a human being. It's pretty much a computer system straight out of Stanley Kubrick's 2001: A Space Odyssey, right? Dave, I can't do that for you today. Will they or will they not mess up your order? All right. You basically ask your place, hi, can I get a Big Mac, chips and a drink? Sorry, we do not have Big Fucks today. What? Hang on. I didn't say that. Hang on 1 second. This could be a reality because IBM are partnering up with Maccas. Maccas. Get with the times, everybody. Talking from this article right now, The Bite. All right, McDonald's partners with IBM to replace drive-through employees with AI. Like I said, I'm sorry, Dave. I can't give you your fries with that. Obviously, it's a reference to this incredible movie right here, which I've still not actually seen, believe it or not. I really want to see it. I've still not seen it, but I want to see it, right? So we're going to be talking about this today. I'm also going to be doing an experiment with Siri. I'm going to be asking Siri a very specific question, and she should be giving me one of the longest answers she can give you. It's a very, very long answer, okay? If that sounds interesting to you, for you guys, shit, come join us right now. We're on channel 2 and, of course, channel 1. Videos every single day. Get to it right now. No more. Enough's enough. Okay, so McDonald's Maccas is partnering with IBM to implement artificial intelligence tech to take orders at its drive-through lanes. Now, in my mind, says the CEO of Maccas, see what I did there? IBM is the ideal partner for McDonald's, given their expertise in building AI-powered consumer care solutions and voice recognition. As we said, the McDonald's CEO, Chris Kempczinski, how do we pronounce his name? Kempczinski. He basically said on Wednesday, all right? Now, it's arguably the last thing that we need, you know, the kind of frustration we get from trying to communicate with AI-powered software. Siri, okay? Siri, imagine talking to a Siri type of situation, right? That could basically make anyone rip their goddamn hair out the next time they hit up a fast food joint. Now, all right? And that's not to mention losing more human jobs to automated systems, which is, let's face it, a bit of a worrying trend that's already well underway. So McAutomation. Well, in 2019, the restaurant chain bought a tech startup called Apprent, and basically renamed it McD because, hey, ladies, if you're interested, come for some McD, all right? A McD? No? All right. McD Tech Labs, as part of the partnership, IBM will acquire the company. So McDonald's has already tested the tech developed by Apprent at several restaurants in Chicago this summer, apparently. Now, at the time, Maccas claimed the system could already handle about 80% of the orders that come its way, filling them with about 85% accuracy. I would like 100%. Now, look, to be fair, I don't know what it is, but whenever I go to my local McDonald's, even my local KFC, right, I order something, and it's crystal clear that I want a specific thing in my bag, right? I want my burger, my chips, a drink, and, you know, I might do a couple of orders in one go, right? 2 people eating on the same order kind of thing, right? For whatever freaking reason, like 8 times out of 10, right, they get it wrong. I have to go back in the restaurant and be like, guys, you've not put this in the bag for me. So maybe if AI gets better, maybe they'll stop human error, because human error is pretty terrible. Now, look, I've never worked in McDonald's, okay? But I'm assuming if someone's order's on the screen, right, it's just a matter of reading what's on the screen and then being like, okay, put that in the bag. Well, if human error is happening all the time with that kind of situation, then what will happen with AI kind of assistance, right? I don't really know. We'll have to wait and see with that one. But anyway, bizarrely, the CEO has claimed that human workers were actually eager to help the system out. We've had to do a little bit of training of just to keep your hands off the steering wheel kind of thing and let the computer do its work, he said at the time. So the company's shares were up 2% Wednesday after the chain beat Wall Street estimates with its third quarter earnings, CNBC has reported. So McDonald's is betting big on technology to drive sales. These things right here, you guys have used them, right? I think the first time I've actually ever used one of those things was in a Paris McDonald's. Believe it or not, it was one of the first, if not the first time I ever used that thing. 4 or 5 years ago now in Paris. Interesting. But obviously, whether it's AI technology will be able to keep up with disgruntled drive-through customers, obviously remains to be seen. All right. So obviously, if Maccas is going to start doing this, then with its AI-assisted technology, AI computer speaking to you for your orders, clearly other big branded companies will be wanting a piece of that pie as well. I don't know what I'm doing here with this. I actually do know what I'm doing, but we're just going to say I don't know what I'm doing. These tech companies, these fast food chains will obviously want a piece of that pie. Now, obviously, I'm going to get to the Siri thing in a second, right? But when we speak to our, Siri or whatever your Android phone is, because let's face it, who the hell uses Android? Shit, right? I've just wiped half the audience away from me. Bye-bye, everybody. Sorry. When we speak to our Siri, it's so frustrating sometimes to get our message across. Like if we're driving, for example, and we ask Siri to send a message to our friend or whatever, the message ends up being completely wrong in many areas when you click send, right? So they obviously need to get this technology working a lot better than it currently does work. When will that happen? That's a great question. All right. Let's just do the Siri thing right now. I've got a question here that I want to ask Siri. I see a little silhouette of a man. That's a Queen song, right? All right, let's just do it. I see the little silhouette of a man.
Hello.
That didn't work. See, that's the problem I'm faced with here. All right, let's try it again. I see the little silhouette of a man.
Hello.
She's not doing it. I actually tried this before I clicked record. She was doing it perfectly. I'm going to try and stop singing as much as I am, and I'll try and do it again now, okay? Here we go. I see a little silhouette of a man.
Hello.
She's not doing it. Oh my God, this is kind of complimenting what I've been saying, right? I swear this is not put on. She was doing it before. I'm not even going to edit this bit. This is so hilarious. I'm going to do it one more time. I see a little silhouette of a man.
Hello.
She's not doing it. That's unbelievable. All right, what's the next one going to be? Beatbox for me. Beatbox is a good one. Beatbox for me.
Here's one I've been practicing. Boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats and boots. I can do this all day. Cats and boots and 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 cats.
Yeah! Thanks, Siri. At least you did one of them for me. God, this technology needs to get better, okay? I love you guys. We're on 2 different YouTube channels. This one right now, number 2, and of course, number 1, where we make a few viral videos around the world on that channel. Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, at Tall Boy Gareth. Fair dinkum. Maccas. I love yous. See yous tomorrow. No junk mail. Bye.